Now it's Friday the 17th of June 2016. Up here with my dad again. Want to say hello to Margaret?
Hello, Margaret. Hope you're keeping well. Tony and Georgia. Hope you're all keeping very well.
That's good.
I've enjoyed the rest here.
As you can see, we're outside.
Outside.
It's a nice,
Dull,
fresh.
dull,
It's very dull. There's the clouds. Very dull.
but at the same time, it's not, thank God, it's not raining.
No.
And it's lovely.
And tell me, Dad.
And it's cold. It's not cold.
No. Tell me, Dad. I'll show Mary Lynch this, me wife. Right? Remember you said earlier on, you want me to get a bigger car. Will you tell her to buy me a bigger car, will you?
Mary.
Yeah.
I don't like that small cars.
Yeah.
And it'll be great. Actually, for a show, the bigger the car, it'll be nice to have a big car. A nice Chrysler will go down very well. I know they're expensive, but you might get a good second hand.
What make a car?
Chrysler.
A Chrysler.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get a Chrysler. And what colour would you like it? Any particular colour?
Oh, no, that's up to yourself.
Yeah, do you want to get one with stripes on it?
No,
What do you think?
I don't.
Purple and yellow?
Red, blue, or not black. No, no black.
No black, okay.
They're only a few of them. And a white. White one, they're only for weddings.
Oh right, the weddings, the white ones are. And what's wrong with Mary's car?
It's not big enough.
It's too small.
Yeah.
You told me inside it was tiny. You said you're making a show of me driving around in it. You said to me, I'm not getting in that car. You're making a show of me. What?
Mary will kill me.
She won't. No way. She'll go out and she'll buy me a Chrysler tomorrow after hearing that story. Now, make her promise.
Well, buy a nice Chrysler.
Yeah.
I love that cars, Chrysler.
Yeah.
And they go, it's like a dream.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think you were in a car at all.
Yeah, well in our car you wouldn't think you were in the car, you think you were on the floor. Yeah. You know the Flintstones? Do you know the Flintstones? Remember their car?
Yeah.
They used to, how they made it go is they used to pedal with their feet. They used to move their feet. Well that's me in my car. It has a little trap door. And anyone who gets into the car, it go faster when there's 4 people in the car. So that's what I have to put up with every week. My father giving out to me about having a small car. So a Chrysler.
A Chrysler, yeah.
Right. What about a Zephyr?
Yeah, a Zephyr too, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She could pick me up a Zephyr.
Still the same.
She could buy me a Zephyr and her a Chrysler. What do you think?
Oh, that'd be a bit much.
A bit much? So there wouldn't be any room.
Run 2 cars.
Sure, you know where I park my car? It's that small. I park it in the landing. I'm had to carry it upstairs to the landing. Do you know what? I leave all the doors open so someone will rob it. No one will rob it. Did I tell you the one about the polar bear?
Yeah, can't. Huh?
Did I tell you the one about the polar bear?
No.
The polar bear, no? Did I not? Did I tell you that joke? This polar bear goes into his daddy and he says, Daddy, am I a polar bear? And he says, of course you're a polar bear. Sure, look at you. You look like a polar bear. You're 4. You've weighed 4. You are a polar bear. So he goes off. About a week later, goes into his mammy. He says, Mammy, am I really a polar bear? He says, of course you're a polar bear. Sure, look at you. Your mammy and me, we made love and we had you. You were the result. And you were born a little bear, little polar bear, and now you're a little bigger polar bear. You're a boy polar bear. So he says, now be off with you. So he goes off anyway. About 2 weeks later, he goes up to his Grandad. Grandad, I want you to tell me straight. I want you to really be honest with me, Grandad. Am I really a polar bear? Oh, for God's sake, son, I heard rumours that you were out to be asking your mother and your father this question. So say, your nanny and me, we made love. We had your mammy. Your mammy made love to your dad. And they had you. You were definitely a polar bear. You were honestly, goodness, a genuine and honest polar bear. See, why? What's the problem, son? See, I'm bloody freezing. Like that one?
Yeah, he's not a polar bear.
Yeah, yeah.
You, Seamus, take care.
Oh, yeah.
Mind yourself.
That's right.
How are you doing?
Good,
Right.
That's a good joke, isn't it? Now, I might tell you another one, will I?
Yeah.
Okay. This fella goes in to the priest into confession. He says, Father, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 27 hours since my last confession.
27 hours.
Yeah. And the priest says, oh Jesus, that's far too much. That's far too much. Says he, you shouldn't be coming here that often. Says he, I'm a bit late. I want to put I want to back a horse. Will you come around here this side and take the confessions? And the young lad says, oh Jesus, Father, I wouldn't be able for that. Says he, it's simple. Just come on around, says he, and I'll show you how it's done. So he goes around and sitting there beside the priest in the confession. Next thing, another lad gets in. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. And the priest goes, now listen, this is how simple it is. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. He says, I did something terrible. He says, what did you do? See, I'm after having an affair. I'm after having 3 affairs. See, oh my God, that's terrible. Alright, says he. 4 act contritions and £8 in the charity box. Be off with you. So he goes off. Another fella comes in. So the priest is looking at his watch, thinking about the horse he's going to put. He mightn't miss the race, you know.
Yeah.
So he says to your man, now see, it's simple as that. That's all you have to do. So he says, alright, I'll show you once more. So when the door opens, the fella gets into the confession box. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 3 months since my last confession. I did something terrible. He says, what did you do? See, I'm after committing adultery 3 times. I had affairs 3 times. Says he, alright, that's not too bad. Says he, act of contrition, €8, pounds, in the poor box. Be off with you. So he goes off. And the parish priest says to your man, the fella that he had in the confession box sitting beside him, now it's as simple as that. That's all you have to do. It's simple. So he says, now I'm going to have to go down here and get this back this horse. Now you take over. So the parish priest goes off down. So your man is sitting there. Next thing another fella gets into the confession box. The window goes across. He says, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I've committed something terrible. Says he, what? Says he, I'm after committing adultery 3 times. Says he, so he says to him, act of contrition, €8. He says, I'm after committing adultery twice. He says, back to the act of contrition, £8 in the child box, in the poor box, and go back to your woman one more time. Did you like that? I made it right.
That can be,
I made a meal of that one, didn't I?
oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I tell you the one about another fella goes into the confession box? He says, Father, I'm after committing something terrible. See, what did you do? See, I threw pebbles in the pond.
Oh, I hate this.
Did you? You'll like keep telling it? No, are you sure? Do you want to tell it?
Oil peppers.
You're after skipping half of the joke.
Yeah. Go on, tell it again. Tell us the peppers.
Okay, so he says, I'm after throwing pebbles into the pond. I see, that's nothing. That's nothing. Be off with you. Be off with you. An hour farther, and you'll be grand. Be off with you. Another lad gets in. Says, Father, I'm not committing something terrible. See, what you do? See, I threw pebbles in the pond. Says he, Jesus Christ, see, that's nothing. Go on, an hour farther, be off with you. Another fella gets in, says he, don't tell me, you're not throwing pebbles in the pond. No, I am pebbles. And what was that
You
one?
told me that before.
Did I?
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh, I don't remember.
It's one of your best jokes.
Is it?
Oh, that's no.
What about the other one? About the fella who had to...
Go on, tell us again.
No, the one about the fella who the teacher says to him, I want a sentence with the word fascinate in it.
Fascinate.
And the young fella says, Miss Prim and Proper. She says, come on up to the top of the class. I watched my television last night and I was fascinated by it. Oh, very good, very good. So another person gets up. See, I went to the zoo and I was fascinated. Always fascinated by it.
It's a zoo.
Yeah. So then, little Johnny, a bit of a little pup, he says, Miss. So he says, right, come here, Johnny, get up here. Quick, make it quick. See, I have a duffel coat. There's 9 buttons, but I can only fasten 8. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Did I?
Yeah. Oh, that's enough of me corny jokes.
Hi, Seamus.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. Did you like that joke? That's a good one. That's a good one. Jeez, everyone knows you here. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk. It's getting a bit cool here as I'm sitting here, isn't it? Getting a bit cool.
You go for a little walk.
We'll go for a little walk. Yeah. We'll just say sláinte to Margaret and Tony, and I'll send them this video tonight. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to say bye to Margaret and Tony and Georgia?
See you, Margaret. Bye, Georgia. Bye, Tony.
And we're going for a walk.
Love yourself. We're going for a walk now.
Yeah.
And the fresh air is lovely.
Yeah.
Although it's a bit dull, but
Yeah.
it's nice.
I've no more corny jokes. Okay then.